Hello everyone, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040, and today I wanted to share my thoughts and opinions on why a Superman Kingdom Come miniseries needs to happen. Now, as of this time, we have only had one live action portrayal of the Kingdom Come Superman, and he was played superbly by Brandon Routh, who previously played Superman and got to don the cape once again after 13 years since Superman Returns during the Arrowverse's crossover event Crisis on Infinite Earths. And Brandon Routh's take on the Kingdom Come Superman was kind of an extension slash continuation of the Christopher Reeve Superman movies and Superman Returns. And in my honest opinion, I thought Brandon Routh was absolutely fantastic as the Kingdom Come Superman. He was a lot more older and mature in his acting chops, and I felt as an actor, Brandon Routh, the second time round playing Superman, was a lot better than the first time round. He still delivered a fantastic performance, even though the writing for Superman Returns was a bit on the clunky side, and everything about it was just very dull. But to his credit, he did the best he could with what he had to work with. And his performance in Crisis on Infinite Earths was definitely one of the standouts of the entire five parts crossover event. And I've been seeing a lot of fans begging and talking about the idea of Brandon Routh having a Superman Kingdom Come miniseries. Now, out of all of the modern portrayals of Superman that we've had, obviously Christopher Reeve will always be the man, no pun intended. But for me, I think Brandon Routh could very well be my favourite because he's more than a worthy successor to the Christopher Reeve throne. I know a lot of fans said that Christopher Reeve passed the torch to Tom Welling during his appearances on Smallville. And even though I love Tom Welling, he was fantastic. We never really got to see him as Superman because he only played Clark Kent. And we only got to see him put on the suit at the end of the show, which I'm not going to really get into. The less said about that, the better. But you get what I mean. Whereas Brandon Routh, on the other hand, he embodies all of the qualities of the Christopher Reeve Superman, but just in a more modern take. And the way he carries himself, very humble, very calm, head on straight, an all round nice guy, which is exactly what Superman is, and that's what Brandon Routh is in real life, an all round great guy. And I think, with Brandon Routh, he deserves another chance to play Superman. I know everyone's going to say, yeah, but he's already had another chance. He got to play him again in the Arrowverse crossover event. He did, but he still kind of had to take a back seat to other characters. I think with his own miniseries on the HBO Max, with him in the lead, it could work. And it's definitely something I would like to see. And it would be a more fitting shot of redemption for Brandon Routh and give us the Superman that we should have had from him many years ago. I think for a Kingdom Come miniseries, I'd like to see it as maybe 8 episodes, each episode an hour plus long. Maybe the finale could be a 2 hour event, so it could work out as an equivalent of a movie. I just would like to see Brandon Routh get another shot, a proper one, because he deserves it. He's my favourite Superman. And it's quite amazing for a guy who's only had one Superman movie. He really left a lasting impression on me and made a huge impact. And I think had we have gotten better writing and material for Brandon Routh's Superman, we probably would be having a very different conversation right now. Obviously, there's been a lot of buzz around Superman. We've got Superman and Lois, which is, for me, the best DC show going right now. Season 4's coming up, which I'm really looking forward to. We've got My Adventures with Superman. the animated series, which I still haven't seen yet, which looks like a lot of fun. I'm going to get round to that eventually. And we've got James Gunn's Superman Legacy movie coming up, and we've already got our Superman cast in the role. So there's lots of interest in Superman, I've noticed lately. And I think for a Kingdom Come series, this is the time to do it. I think the time's more than right to make it happen. Give it to Brandon Routh, have it set sometime after Superman Returns. You don't have to necessarily go down that dark path of Lois dying and Superman going rogue. That's been done to death. I would like to see him dealing with the aftermath of all of the Daily Planet staff getting murdered by the Joker, and just Clark Kent trying to pick himself up and move on from those tragic events, and seeing him become the editor in chief of the Daily Planet. I think that's something I would love to see as a show, and see Superman trying to deal with the fact that he wasn't able to save everyone. You don't have to have him go down the bad guy path. As I said, it's been done already. Just some hope, That's what Superman is all about. Some hope. You can get some inspiration from the Kingdom Come graphic novel, which is one of the greatest DC comic book stories ever told. And look, at the end of the day, if we're not going to get a Kingdom Come live action movie, which I'm still hoping for, give us a miniseries. 8 parts, Brandon Routh in the role. You can get some of the others to play some of the old DC characters. Maybe get Linda Carter to play Wonder Woman again. Obviously, it would have been nice to have had Adam West playing older Batman, but he's sadly no longer with us. I don't know. Maybe you could get Michael Keaton to play an older Batman if we're not going to get that elusive Batman Beyond movie. There's lots of things you could do with a Kingdom Come miniseries. I mean, me personally, I still want an animated movie, but if we can't have that, then I'm open to a live action miniseries. Stick it on the HBO Max. I'll watch it. That's something I've been wanting to see for a long time. Brandon Wolf has more than earned the right to give us his Superman a proper definitive take, because he's never really got to showcase his chops properly. I mean, yes, in the Arrowverse, he was great, but again, didn't get enough. Did he redeem himself? Oh, absolutely, he did. But I think with his own show, I think he could really make a true mark on the Superman character and say, yes, that's my Superman character. That's how he was written. That's how he was portrayed. Done. And that's something I'd love to see. But just pure speculation, we probably may not get a Kingdom Come miniseries, but if we did, give it to Brandon Routh, cast him back as Superman, and let him do his thing. He deserves it, and he's more than earned it. But we'll just have to wait and see, really. But the Kingdom Come story arc is one of the true iconic storylines in the history of comic books, and I like to see it showcased in live action. I think it's a majestic story, very emotional, and a very powerful story, and I think it would be great if it's done right. So that's going to be it from me. I'm going to wrap this up now. Would you like to see a Superman Kingdom Come miniseries? Would you like to see it shown on the HBO Max? Would you like to see Brandon Routh have another shot at playing Superman? Do you think he deserves another shot? Do you think he would be good in the lead role of a TV show? And also, who else would you like to see in the Kingdom Come miniseries? Would you like to see Linda Carter play Wonder Woman again? Would you like to see maybe Michael Keaton have a cameo or a small role in the Kingdom Come miniseries? Or would you like to see an unknown cast play these characters? And how many episodes would you have for the Kingdom Come miniseries? Would you have 8 or 5? Or would you make it into a full live action movie? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I will see all of you next time. So until then, take care, everybody, and stay safe. And once again, as always, much appreciated. Thanks for listening.